Okay, so we're in the middle of making hummus. I started from the beginning, but my memory card failed, and I don't know why. I am making food because we are going on a road trip to Ohio. We're going through the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's going to take about 7 hours, and there's not a lot to eat for someone who is vegan, vegetarian, and wheat-free. Making some food that it's portable, easy to eat while on the road, and it's also all going to mostly be not cooked. So except for I did roast a chili. I roasted this pepper because I just had, it was in the fridge and I thought, might as well use it, make roasted pepper hummus. So hi, welcome to Savoring Her Story. We're doing things a little different today. Usually I do videos where I talk about a woman, like a famous woman who did something amazing, and I just want to share her story with you. I share her biography. That's why it's Savoring Her Story. And I cook a meal that she would have eaten in her own place and time as well. But today we're not doing that. We're preparing for a trip to Ohio because we're going to help my husband's parents move from their house that they lived in for 60 years to a more manageable house. And we're kind of at the end of the process where, you know, they've done the garage sales, they've given out things. I'm actually getting a sewing machine on this trip, which I'm really excited about. And now they're throwing things in the dumpster. So it's sad because these things are part of their story. You know, so I'm making a hummus, and a hummus I make all the time. It's really super easy. In fact, usually I make it in this. I just rinse, I rinse this can. I put the hummus, I put the chickpeas in there. I put a little tahini, some garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil, and lemon. And then I use a hand blender. And I just blend it up in here. And it's so good. It's so good. But I'm not doing that this time because my hand blender is broken. So we have to lug out the food processor. And it seems like a lot to lug out your food processor. But you know what? It really isn't. There's like this psychological phenomenon called friction cost. And that's when something that... there's friction in your mind. Something seems hard because you've got this idea that it is hard, but it's actually disproportionate to how hard it really is. So like getting out a food processor to me seems like a half an hour of work. But really it just takes a minute to get it out and about 3 minutes to clean it up. So it's not really that much work. And it does make things easier. So there's also some subtraction of work by how it makes things easier. The other thing that we're going to be making are spring rolls. And they are adapted from a recipe that Derek Sarno, a fabulous vegan chef, just put out on his channel. A really quick tofu salad. He made a tofu salad with cucumbers, and he just tossed it with chili crisp. It looked just and herbs. It looks so good. But I'm going to make this portable because we're going to be on the road. And if I don't make the food portable, I'm going to have to hand feed my husband while he drives. I don't really want to do that. But let's get to the hummus. So I drained the can of chickpeas and I put them in the food processor. I'm putting I'll chop this up a little bit. I actually already chopped up 1 clove of garlic. You can do 1 or 2. I chop it up really roughly because, of course, it's going into the food processor. Now we're going to put in some lemon juice to taste, really. It just depends on how... Darn it! It just slipped. That was... Okay, the slippery... Don't do that. Just don't do that. You don't want lemon seeds, and the whole point of this is to not get the seeds. Maybe a little Aleppo, you know, just flavor it how you like. Oh, actually, I have tahini. I have za'atar. Za'atar would be great. Za'atar has wild thyme and oregano in it, sesame seeds. Sumac adds a little tanginess to it. It has paprika in it too, and cumin. It's just a wonderful spice. I like a lot of tahini because it makes it creamy. I'm gonna put a little sesame oil in there to put in about 1/4 cup. Probably that's like a tablespoon and a half right there. We'll do another one. That would be about 1/4. Oh, that'd be good. You could do this directly in a mason jar, but you won't be able to fit the roasted pepper. That was an afterthought. So just season to taste. It's very thick. It needs liquid to thin it out a little bit. I'm going to throw some ice in here for the liquid. It's supposed to make it creamy, but it's my first time doing it, so I don't know. We're going to start making our spring rolls. So I don't know how many cucumbers I'm going to need. I'm starting with 4. I want as many cucumbers as I have tofu. So this is high protein tofu, 70 grams of protein in this block. I also need, I'm using a bunch of green onions. I think Derek Sarno uses a whole bunch. I'll taste it as I go because I'm a little sensitive to onions. This is the star of the show. It's this Lagana spicy chili crisp. Lagana, I don't know. I love this stuff. It's so good. So let's just chop our stuff. We need a bowl to put everything in. Chop up our tofu. I think we're going for dice. We're dicing, kind of dicing. We're making it dicey. Oh, like that size, like a die. You want some? Yep, of course. That tofu actually tastes a little funny. It might be going off. It might be off. It tastes off. It's no good. It's no good. And I just like bit my cheek too. You love tofu, don't you, boo? Even the bad tofu, huh? Okay, we're being a little rougher this time because I'm running out of time. Derek Sarno says we need to chop the cucumber at the same size, basically, as the tofu. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just basically quartering it by length and then chopping it up. A little ginger. Take off the skin quickly. Garlic too. I don't think Derek Sarno adds garlic and ginger, but like, so you could do this. You don't have to do all this stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit of toasted sesame oil. Teaspoon. And this stuff is so good. We're going big with this. Like, I would say that's like probably a 1/2 cup. That is so crunchy and good. It's so crunchy. It's just so good. It's spicy. Okay, I'm gonna put a little tamari in it. My eyes are watering because I've been coughing, not because it's too hot, but it is a little spicy. And I'm about to blanch some asparagus. I'm gonna blanch it for a couple minutes and then drain it immediately and then put it in the fridge so that we'll have asparagus for our hummus. And I'm gonna make a really quick peanut dip too for our spring rolls. So that will go great with the asparagus as well. Turn it up high, put some salt in it. Let's make our peanut butter sauce. That's probably about maybe a cup. I don't know. We're just playing it by ear. Sriracha. This is just a taste as you go. Just mix it up. Taste it until it feels right. Tastes right. Throw in some maple syrup. Maybe like not too much. You don't want it overly sweet. A little tamari. Sesame oil. You know, just go back and forth until it tastes, just add things until it tastes good. And you want it thick enough to, you know, so it will stick to your spring roll, but not so thick that you would damage your spring roll dipping into it. That's good. Set that aside. Now we're going to just throw our asparagus into the boiling water. Make sure it's all covered. We're just going to let it boil for about 2 minutes, and then we will drain it and put cold water over it right away so it stops cooking. They usually advise to put like ice over it, or like put it in an ice bath. But I think the cold water works. Strain it. We don't do like plastic bags in our house, and I came across a problem finding a container large enough to fit my asparagus, but I found a mason jar. Okay, so we're going to dip here. Right here. And I like to line a little bit of spinach or lettuce. I'm taking the stems off though. Well, I always put too much. And that's my problem. Don't put too much. I'm probably going to put too much because that's what I do. You just roll it like a burrito. If that burrito felt like a condom. Like seriously. Yeah, I always do this not very good. I never do this well. Okay, note to self, less. Ugh, it just never seems like enough. It seems, this didn't work. Okay, darn it. We're gonna try this again. Don't be so greedy for stuff, Stephanie. Okay. Just put a puny amount of this in there. Just a puny amount. Because actually this is all, it's just all about the rice paper. It's gonna slide around in there like crazy. Gonna no, you even have to put a punier amount in there, just like nothing. You just put nothing in there. Nothing. We're just putting nothing in here. Let's try it again. We'll just try it again. Put one little, one little tiny little bit of substance. And it's that easy. So my spring rolls didn't turn out so well. That doesn't mean yours won't. But here I made it another way. This time I didn't use cucumbers, but I actually used tomatoes, basil, and green onions, and the chili crisp with the tofu and some sweet peppers. And it is delicious. And then I just paired it with some Vietnamese vermicelli. So good. It's just such a great base recipe. I'll leave a link to Derek Sarno's channel so you can see how he does it. He's way more professional than I am. Editing Stevie here. So the spring rolls didn't quite turn out right. I'm not very good with my hands. And also I just can't get over the fact that so little filling is supposed to go into them. I protest. I protest it. So what I did instead was I just packed it in those little plastic containers that you saw earlier, and we had it with crackers. I gave him one spring roll. There was one that was actually good, and then I had fed him. I hadn't fed him, but I ran out of time, so we had to get on the road. So I'm going to show you a little bit of our trip to Ohio as well, and some of the food we ate, and all of that. Editing Stevie again. So I really don't show us eating the food while we are on our road trip, because I can only do so much at a time. I cannot like manage a phone and manage food. So yeah, but it was good. You're just gonna have to trust me on this. And I don't really show a lot of food, actually. I mean, like, to be completely honest, we go out to dinner and I show like some food once. Like, I made lunch and everything. I did a lot. I made food, but because I was visiting and I didn't film it. I'm trying to respect everybody's privacy, and like, I can't walk and talk at the same time. That's just me.
Get back. Back.
You ready, hon?
No.
On a road trip, Michael likes to pick up local things from local convenience stores. So he's got, what the heck? That's Michael. Mr. B, they're the Bee's Mothman style mysterious spice blend potato chips. And these are local? We're in West Virginia, by the way. We're in Silverton.
I've never seen them before, have you?
I've never seen them before.
Alright, well,
Do you want me to try? Are you ready to try them? Dark out here. You want to smell them? What do you think?
I don't know.
Kind of barbecue-y, huh?
Pepper barbecue.
Okay.
I don't smell vinegar, thank God. That's
I
what
know
was
it's like
worried
really
about.
dark in here, but here's some. How are they? I like barbecue-y.
Like a hot barbecue or a mildly barbecue. Good.
It's smoky, and they're ruffled. And they have a good crunch. They're not too salty. Yum. How would you rate these? Oh, turn.
How would I rate them?
Mm-hmm.
I need to navigate.
Okay.
Stephanie, what
Okay, turn it up.
God damn.
As chips go, I give it a 7.
give them a 7 or an 8.
Good morning. We are off to Mike's parents' house. Mike and Mark. We're gonna be cleaning out some basements. Well, I'll be watching dogs probably. The perks of being a dog mom. So we just saw a sweet corn stand.
Yeah.
Were they roasting it?
I don't think so.
Oh, Ohio sweet corn is so good. I'm wondering if we can get ourselves some because this is the time, right? This is the season.
I think it's a little early still, but man, there's nothing like Ohio sweet corn. Not like that goddamn heat corn you have to eat all over the rest of the country.
He's such a corn snob. It's just crazy. He knows the kind of corn he likes. We're about to pass a place where Mike's dad used to work. Color. What do they do?
Print flyers and print junk mail.
Print junk mail. Oh, it's so hot. It's like, I guess 82 degrees, but it's humid and we're just going back and forth. Well, here's the plan. I'm just loading up my little Subaru with just things that can be donated to Goodwill because my goal is to just keep things moving while they're deliberating on, does this go into the dump? Does this go to the house? Oh, Scott might like this. And they sometimes spend a long time deliberating. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep things moving. It's so funny, like the way that my husband and his family does things versus the way that I think about things. Like when they make a decision, they kind of deliberate. They're like, should we do this? Should we do that? And then they go, or maybe this, or that, or this, or that, or this, or that. Like it drives me crazy. Kind of like they're always expanding their choices, And me, my goal is always to narrow it. I always start with 3. I know this from like working in the wine industry. I give 3 choices. That's it. I never give anybody more than 3 choices. And my husband's like, or we have this, or this, or that, or that. I'm like, no, we already have it down to 3. They're already making a decision between 2. Now we knock out the 3rd. Now we have 2. Let me just narrow it down. Okay, so I'm going to the Goodwill second time around. They have to come with me because the door is open in the house and I can't trust that they'll be okay. They're tired of coming with me because it's a hot day. They want to stay inside the air conditioning. So how do you make decisions? Do you like to expand your options or do you like to keep narrowing them? Let me know in the comments. Like for instance, I'm telling my father-in-law that I'm taking things to the Goodwill. And he's like, well, you can take it to St. Francis or this or that. I'm like, I figured out how it's done at the Goodwill. I know where it is. And that's where I'm going. But he's just trying to give me more and more options. I don't need more options. Okay. We were rejected at this Goodwill because they said I'm bringing too much stuff. And so I have to go somewhere else. I mean, maybe I should just help them get this stuff processed. It would be good for all of us, right? tried a couple more thrift stores and then we just said F it and we went for a walk instead. I mean, there was this UNESCO World Heritage Site, like we're gonna miss it. So we're here at the Newark Earthworks, and it is the largest set of geometric earthworks built anywhere in the world by the Hopewell culture about 2,000 years ago, made up of vast circles, squares, and octagons shaped directly into the land. The earthworks include additional alignments to all other key lunar rise and set points in a cycle that takes 18.6 years to complete. These weren't Stephanie.
Goodwill.
They weren't forts. They were ceremonial spaces aligned with the movements of the sun and moon. I love that there's a shaman of Newark. That's kind of cool. We are at the center. Oh, does this make you happy? Good boy. Lila, are you happy? Lila, are you happy? What's up with your ear? Is your ear okay? It looks a little pink. That's fine. 7 Brew drive-thru coffee. I think this is a... Do you think you're going to get a pup cup? Do you think you're going to get like a pup cup? Is that what you're hoping for? You're going to be drooling on me soon? Hopefully, I asked for the biggest iced tea from Michael. Hopefully they have it. I mean, they have it, but hopefully it's like, hopefully their biggest is big enough, is what I mean. They have fun things like orange sherbet milkshake. I guess that would be like a creamsicle. That sounds good. He's still waiting for his pup cup. I don't think you're going to get a pup cup, dude. I think you might get a cookie. You might get a cookie. Haven't gotten anything in a while, have you? Yeah. Nothing for Smokey. I'm sorry. The latte is huge. It's huge. And the tea is huge, so that's good. And the latte is really good. Look how big it is. It's big. It's probably got like 10 shots of espresso in it. And a whole bunch of Oatly.
The rum was hers. I don't remember the rum.
So it's all gone now. I took Eric. I told. Anyway, I got a letter out of the.
Hi. Good morning. So it's morning. It's morning. And I'm just out pooping the dogs. We're about to go back to my in-laws' house to do some more work. We're not even close to being done. I don't know how they're gonna get it done. If they don't get it done by the 1st of September, then they're gonna have a big bill that they're gonna have to pay. It's just all it's just all so overwhelming. They're in their 80s. They've lived in that house for 53 years. I think I said 60 before, but it's 53 years. The basement is just full of stuff. My husband is working overtime, just working so hard trying to get it done, but he can't. He can't possibly get it done. And the way my husband is, he'll just work himself into poor health. So we'll see how today goes, but you know, we can't get it done. They need more help. I am bringing a pile home. Lungaburger basket. That's a purse, and I don't know. It makes me think of Jane Birkin. And then that is a box of very special things. I can't wait to do an unboxing later. Really into Kiss. Oh my gosh. Hi, handsome. Okay. I'm so tired because we've been going in the same thing as yesterday, just going back and forth to donation centers and throwing things in the dump. It's a split level home with 4 levels, and you know those stairs are pretty steep too. The garage, the basement is nasty. Like, it smells like ammonia. I could barely stand being down there. I'm wearing my wool and dress that I got. Well, I love this dress. It goes from, like, I could do anything in it. It's like it wicks away the moisture. It doesn't stink. This is like, I know it sounds weird, like working in a dress like this, but it's like the best thing ever. Like, I love this dress. This dress was actually gifted to me, and I'll show you how it looks later. I don't usually do like affiliate links, but I really believe in this company because they're very sustainable. I love their clothes. They're pretty modest, you know. They're not like, they don't do sexy. It's pretty modest, but very practical. Like, dresses like this, I go hiking in them. I'll go out to dinner. I'll wear it all day at the house. It's so comfortable. Yeah, I love it. Everything is cleared out. We're actually going back to his parents' house to load up our car with all the goodies we got from the house. Too many things. I have that one box of, I can't wait to share it with you because I'll go through it tomorrow when I get back. So we were just pulled over by this cop, but really he was actually pulling everybody over to let all these motorcyclists pass, and they just kept coming and coming and coming. He was barking because, yes, this is unusual.
Very unusual.
when the cops started coming around, I'm like, I always worry about being pulled over with the dogs.
You're still watching, so.
It's not cool. Okay, he's backed up by a backup.
Yeah, there was another guy.
Okay. That was very Americana.
I think it could be an escort. It could be like, let's get him out of town.
Oh.
Because the town limits are right over here, so they're like, let's get this bunch of yahoos out of town. We are at Red Oak Brewery. We decided to stop. It's on the way home. Get a beer, and there's food trucks.
pretty. Look at the dog area. How cute.
Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to meet him?
Yeah, can I?
He's an 11-month-old puppy. His name's Aries.
Oh, hi, Aries.
Sit down.
You're so beautiful. Oh, you're melty. Hi, Aries. You're a good-looking boy. That. Okay. Okay, we finally made it home. It's so good to be home. It was a long drive. But tomorrow I have my meeting, my quicker meeting. I have a business, we have our business meeting at 9:30, so I have to get up pretty early. And then I have to get ready to take off to Idaho. But before I do that, I'm definitely going to show you what I got from my mother-in-law. And yeah, so that's exciting. Some of it I haven't even looked at yet. Okay, I have to admit, I did not unbox it the next day. I went to my meeting, I had a lot to do, and then I went to Idaho. I came back a week later, and my husband had already unboxed it. But look what I inherited, all this beautiful milk glass. Some of it is Fenton, isn't it? I think it's just gorgeous, and it's so, I don't know, comforting. It's traditional, and I think that my kids will like to inherit it. I hope so. This is an Epern. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's so gorgeous, and I got the doily and the bell. But I also got this white sewing machine, model 1409. It's either from the 60s or 70s, and I cannot wait to use her. I don't know how to sew, but I'll figure it out. I think she needs to be serviced first. She needs to be oiled. So my mother-in-law, we'll call her Judy because her name is actually Judy. Anyway, she said, it was so cute. She's like, now you need to make sure to ask Michael to oil the sewing machine before you use it. And I was like, well, why can't I do it? She's like, oh, yeah. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So, but look at this. It came with, she gave me this too. I'm not going to open up the sewing machine yet. So I think I'll get some help understanding how old it is by understanding how old this book is. Because I'm sure she got them at the same time. Like how old this book is. (1966). Well, that's it. This video is over. I really want to thank you for joining me today. You have no idea what it means to me. It means the world to me. It feels so good to be listened to be heard, to be seen. So, yeah, thank you. I'm really grateful for you. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like. That really helps tell me that you want more videos like this. It also helps the algorithm know that, like, I don't know, some people like me. And subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, goodbye.